This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, May 24th, 2015. And now our first look at the Zero-Z GFS model run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Bit of a ridge over the south and east, trough over the west. You can see the flow coming straight out of the south-southwest. A couple of disturbances across the desert southwest and into the southern and central plain states. It's bringing a flow out of the Gulf of Mexico. Showers and thunderstorms will be possible today. And the rain could be somewhat significant, maybe about an inch or two. We'll look at the precipitation amounts in a little bit. Highs today will be mainly in the 70s, lower and middle 70s, maybe upper 60s in our far northern counties. See, on Monday, the shower and thunderstorm chances will be across mainly the northern half of the state. Can't really rule out any possible activity in our southern counties as well. With that possible dry air and some sunshine, temperatures could get up into the maybe lower 80s in our southern and eastern counties, 70s elsewhere, and then unfortunately the rain comes back here as we move into the new work week here on Tuesday. You can see showers and thunderstorms. That'll keep the temperatures down in the 70s once again. Then as we go into Wednesday, we should see some drier weather, maybe some sunshine around with readings in the 70s, lower to middle 70s. Any rain will be off to our east and south. But unfortunately, it looks to come back north again here on Thursday, so shower and thunderstorm chances look to return here on Thursday, especially in our western half of our state as the Gulf of Mexico looks to be opening up once again, with readings still mainly in the 70s. Then as we go to Friday, you can see a frontal system, a cold front coming in from the northwest. You can see a lot of cold air trying to come in from Canada. The Gulf still opened up, so showers and thunderstorms possible at that time. It's way too early to determine any possible severe weather with this system at this point. And even as we go into Saturday, we could see Saturday the system is beginning to pull out. Could see some clearing in our northwestern counties, so they could see quite a bit of sunshine over there, but the eastern counties could stay rather wet. And by next Sunday, that's well off to our east, and we pretty much have the main jet stream that's going to be across the northern tier of the country. Bit of a ridge trying to form over the Intermountain West. Bit of a disturbance across the Texoma region where they've been getting doused with rain, and it looks like next Sunday they could be doused with more rain, as if they really need any more rain down there. And that would go up and through the south and up the mid-Atlantic and northeast as well, but we'd look to be rather dry and a bit cool going into the extended period on June the 4th. A couple of disturbances here and there, nothing of any significance. The main jet stream is still well to our north. A lot of heat being built up into Alaska. We've seen that over the last couple of days as well, where it's been very warm in Alaska, and that could continue even into the extended period. Another system coming down from the west and northwest with some showers and thunderstorms possible. Some activity across the southeast with daytime heating more or less. No real storm system in that area, and maybe some tropical entities in the tropics. Then as we go to the end of the forecast, around the 8th or so, pretty much the main jet stream along the U.S.-Canadian border. A couple of disturbances across the southern plains or so, but no real big troughs or ridges around. A couple of storms here and there, but not really of any major significance. And then, of course, the tropics look to be somewhat active, but nothing really organized at this point. But this is more than 2 weeks out, and everything could change in that time. Speaking of change, the satellite image from last evening shows a lot of activity and a lot of change going on. Showers, thunderstorms, heavy rain across the plain states from the Rio Grande straight up into Nebraska. That's moving in our direction later today. Fairly clear across the east and also somewhat across the west, because the main activity is across the center part of the country. Flash flood watches, warnings. We had a tornado watch in Texas. We had some severe thunderstorm warnings down in South Texas. A little bit of wintry weather in southwestern Colorado. Elsewhere was fairly quiet, but the QPF chart does not look very quiet. This is rainfall through the next 5 days, and you can see about an inch or two around here, heaviest across the Arklatex region where they could see 3 to 5+ inches.